Hello VR addicts, welcome to my channel. I am Paolo Trianni and today we are going to give this show over to our alter ego Clyde, who I think can better represent this topic of where developers kind of go wrong in VR. I'm a bit worried though because Clyde is, well, a little brusque, should I say, a little ranty, a little angry about these kind of things, in fact. So yeah, let's have our fingers crossed that he's nice, because these developers are good guys, really. I mean, they make games for us after all. So yeah, let's check it out.
I don't know why you're getting me to do this, you know, I'm not a nice guy. Anyway, just the movement options, really. I mean, it's been around for some time now, VR, hasn't it? And I don't want to get cocky or anything, but, you know, if there's just teleport, then that's crap. But if there's, like, you know, other options, it's fantastic for those with motion sickness and people that don't suffer motion sickness. Like smooth locomotion's fantastic for those that don't, innit? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, and this includes turning options as well. I don't want to get wrapped up in my cable. I could do with snap turning or smooth turning. And what if I have a wireless adapter, for Christ's sake? Then yeah, I want to have the option to turn off snap turning and smooth turning. So maybe add those in, or else. If on the PC, where to settings? Sometimes where there's no settings. Why so empty of options when there is settings? Maybe my PC's a potato and I need low graphics settings. Maybe my PC hails from Olympus and I want to put it on that gorgeous epic setting. Maybe while recording video or gameplay, I would like the option to turn off copyrighted music. Or just maybe your music sucks, okay? And we want an option to turn it off. Wave, rhythm and puzzle games. Developer, do you really think we need more of them? Do you think we don't have enough of these type of games already? Don't bring out one of these games unless you have something special, alright? Trash VR games. This is where I come in all the time because I'm always getting to play trash VR games. Steam's full of them. I mean, come on. Is there any way that you can just, you know, make it better? I mean, you get negative reviews, people refund them, I make fun of them, I have to play them, I have to look excited whilst I play them. You know, I don't want to do that. Spend a little bit more time with it. You know? Maybe make a demo. Bring it into early access. I don't know. Why does games only have support for DK2? Why only support one headset? Yeah, some devs don't have the more of the team, they don't have more headsets to use. But with the bigger development teams, you'd think you'd have more time. This just makes baby Jesus cry. I don't know if the developers know this, but the index controllers have friggin' finger tracking. Yes, they fucking do. Okay? They have fucking finger tracking. And yes, they track my fingers. And I would like them in my games. But Clyde, I've added it to the game. But does it have any other use other giving the NPC a finger? No, you've made no use of it. It just does this in the game. All I can do is this and this every now and then. Make use of it. In VR, we can enjoy 3D audio. Why is it that most times I still hear stereo and surround sound? Come on, 3D sound is amazing! Okay, smaller teams, I get it. You might not have the team to get 3D done. But bigger teams, you have no excuse for ignoring 3D sound. None. Short games that think they should cost $30. I don't want to play 1 hour tech demos anymore. Come on. Buggy full release titles. What is early access for if it's not for your unfinished game? Why release the game as an unfinished broken piece of pile of poop? I just don't get the thinking. I don't get what's going through your head. You know what I mean? Some devs I understand, big devs, holy mother of shame. Shame. Our player base can be quite bloody small. Getting your game on many platforms and being cross-play should be something going through your noggin, alright? Because if it's not going through your noggin, what the hell are you doing? You might want to consider it. Comfort settings. Just because you don't get motion sickness in a game doesn't mean others do. By adding some comfort settings, you can make a difference to somebody's life, okay? And also, by having the ability to turn off comfort settings can also make somebody happy. So have those options, for Christ's sake. It's like 2020. Well, it is for you. It's like 2050 for me because I'm from the future, innit? This is for VR content creators like my man Paolo. Make full HD logos and screenshots of your game. Full HD trailers. I am absolutely sick of watching your damn trailer, if there is even one, in 480p. 4080p, we're using 16K in 2050. Always listen to your community, especially about issues and bugs. Don't always listen to your community when it comes to improvements. Now, here's some ideas from some developers from me. We have no great auto chess game like Teamfight Tactics. Where are the MOBAs? Think of the games like League of Legends and Dota 2 that would be fantastic in VR. What about grand strategy games? We know RTS games can work in VR, but we haven't seen a grand strategy game or a game like StarCraft. Some card games. We do have some, but not many. We need a good card game. Like Hearthstone, something really gritty like that. Whoever gets this done right will be successful. And personally, myself, I want Dark Souls. I want a Dark Souls game because I'm, freaking hard, alright? You're doing a great job, developers. Now, let's move VR onto greater titles. I'm Clyde, and I was told to be nice. Turns out, I'm not nice.
Well, there you go. And my apologies to developers. Really, really sorry. I mean, I did have a script myself. I had it on my phone. I was typing it whilst I was waiting for poop to come out. That's too much information, I know, but that's what happened. But my script was a bit more delicate and it was a bit more nice. It was like, you could have done this a little bit better. We're getting a bit tired of this. Could you be nice and all that? But Clyde's got his own way, He's just got a way of saying things. And do you like my smiley face? I like my smiley face. And yeah, he's a bit more brusque about it. But truth of the matter is he's kind of nail on the head. Even though he missed a lot, I'd like to point out that he missed a lot. and there should be more in here. And those extra things that he may have missed are really getting on your nerves right now. So write those in the comments down below so no one else gets to miss them. I mean, maybe there could be a part 2, and with your help there could be a part 2. So yeah, VR is not exactly always flowers. There is obviously issues in the development area. There's also issues in the hardware area, like price, for instance. Like yesterday, watching a video from MRTV, love my Sebastian. He showed the haptic gloves from Dexmo, and yes, everyone's fallen in love with them, except for how much they cost. You know, so obviously the cost of VR is still very expensive, and some of the stuff in VR is very expensive. And obviously no IPD being on the Rift S was a bit of a moment from Oculus. And there's a few other moments like that, you know, we could talk about. But this was mainly about games, and some games that we just seem to get just too much of, and too much things where people just think, oh, well, I'm not going to put any snap turn in this because I just don't give a shit about any of you guys. And I think personally, you know, I like to just move around with my wireless adapter that you all should own now, you know, because that's what that developer almost feels like he's saying. Damn. But he's probably not saying that though, you know. Don't want to be harsh and bring my opinion. This probably feels very unprofessional, this video here, but it does just raises a points. It doesn't point fingers at particular developers. And obviously some developers are a one-man team, and some developers with a one-man team are absolutely amazing, like Free Company VR, for instance. I think they've done a brilliant job. Primordial, can I say that properly? Brilliant job. You know, stuff like that is fantastic and all that. Crawling of the Dead, I think, is a pretty damn good game, but obviously that didn't, I think, had all sorts of types of locomotion. It didn't have settings and stuff like that when it first came out, but that was early access, so you can understand it more for early access games. But fully fledged games that get fully released with some issues and all that, you know, come on, Dev, bring him in, bring all the comfort options you can, bring all the settings. It's PC, we expect settings, a lot of settings. You know, if we can turn off, I don't know, our PC from the settings, we'll take it. We would take it. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I hope I didn't really upset anyone. So yeah, about that. Give me a like, also subscribe if you can, because it goes straight to the heart. Hit that bell button if you want to watch more VR content like this, especially from Clyde. Tell me what you think of Clyde down below. Should I make this a normal routine, or should I just ditch it? And leave a comment below, like I said, on something I may have missed in this, or Clyde may have missed in this. Damn, I might be giving it away. No, they didn't catch on. And do all 4 of those things you want to get put into the VR game giveaway, where I give away a free game every week. Obviously, if you've hit the bell button and subscribed already, you don't have to do that again. And thank you for watching. I love you long time. Ciao.